pilots did everything they were trained to do to try to save Ethiopian Airlines Flight 302. That flight crashed last month, killing all 157 people on board. The plane appeared normal when cleared for takeoff at 8:37 that morning, according to a detailed timeline in the preliminary crash report. Roughly 90 seconds later, at 8:39, the plane reached an altitude of about 1,000 feet and climbing. Now, it was about a minute later, at 8:40, an automated system pushed the plane's nose down. It happened again 8 seconds later, and then a third time right after that. The captain quickly responded, calling out, quote, "Pull up," 3 times. Both the captain and co-pilot tried to pull the nose up repeatedly with no success. The captain was then heard asking the co-pilot to use the backup manual trim wheel. The co-pilot responded it was not working. The last recorded system readings of the plane were captured at 8:43 and 20 seconds. At that point, multiple alarms were going off in the cockpit. The nose was pointed 40 degrees down, and the plane was going roughly 575 miles per hour. Flight 302 crashed shortly thereafter, about 6 minutes after takeoff. Now, for the first time today, Boeing is acknowledging its software may have contributed to the Ethiopian Airlines crash, and another one 5 months earlier. As it now works on its software fix, a former Boeing engineer says part of the 737 MAX development made him uncomfortable. He talked to CNN's Drew Griffin, who has more from a Boeing plant in Washington State.
In its push to sell the plane to customers, former Boeing operations analyst Rick Ludke says Boeing had a mandate: make sure any changes to the plane would not require additional pilot training in a simulator.
Unprecedented. Never happened in the past that I'm aware of. We were very uncomfortable with this.
Ludke says Boeing managers told him they even sold the plane to Southwest Airlines with a guarantee, a rebate of $1 million per plane if simulator training was required. The flight control analyst says the demand to avoid simulator training, known as Level D, took over design of the aircraft.
Throughout the design iteration, all the status meetings with managers, that was something that was always asked. Are we threatened? Are we risking Level D? And if you are, you got to change it. I think philosophically, it was the wrong thing for the company to do, to mandate such a limitation. To strongly avoid it makes sense, but to prevent it, I think you can see the line from that to these accidents.